of
No, I
minuses at the
hate
bottom.
that
Like,
when one of our clients is like, "Well, it's way better than it was," and we're like,
no, it's
"Come on,
so
like,
terrible.
that's not
and
what
it's,
we're shooting for."
Yeah.
Like, let's get this thing going.
Yeah.
Well, and
Every month that goes by, like, we're not going to get it back.
yeah, and it didn't dawn on me until you just said that is that any other, partner that they would have would be okay with it. But to us, it's like, oh, it's so difficult to look at. And yeah, I think that's the right way. I mean, it's at the end of the day, any kind of partnership you do with other businesses should
Think
be like
about
that.
how much we've changed. Like, just think about a year ago or 2
Not
years
even
ago,
close.
how we fulfill, how we do it. Like, that's the one thing that I love about Chase Hughes, right? That we always say about him is that he is exactly who he is, what he
practices
teaches.
what he preaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in a sense, like, that's the one thing that I'm proud of is that we're constantly reinventing a better way to do it. And that's not normal, I don't think. Or, if you just look back on the way we did things and we were having success, but just not to the degree we are now, it's dramatically different. And who knows, where it's going to go, because it's
also
always getting
fun
better.
to see how fast it's happening now. Like, that part's really fun to be on that ride.
Yeah.
But I can think of at least, I mean, I've been here for over 6 years, and I can think of like 5 distinct
Shifts.
reiterations of coaching. Like, there's no way we'd be where we're at right now, or our clients would be where we're at if we were doing the things we did 6 years ago. Like, it's drastically different.
It's going to be interesting too, adding in this leadership piece.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Well, I think the leadership piece is my favorite part about that is that it's top down, because it's so entrepreneurial and like dealer owner level, like the stuff we're talking about now, like the dealer, like you get somebody in a room that they're a business person. And one of my favorite things about like talking to a dealer is like those true real dealers, like they still feel like they sign the check for the electric bill, like their level of vested interest in the dealership, no matter how many they have or how successful they are, like they still feel tied to that. And if we can create better leaders at that level, it's literally just going to keep kind of making everybody below them better. And it's super exciting of what's on the horizon.
It's going to help us be better for sure. But do you know this, Hoagie, that so just the leadership book, and it's not specific to automotive, right? But do you know that what is the percentage of females buying the book?
48%.
Almost half of the people buying the book are female.
That's interesting.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
What's the average age? I was kind of looking at that, but I didn't see an average.
I don't know if I remember.
It's really big in the 30s and 40s,
Yeah.
like in there, which is kind of where it's targeted.
That is interesting.
But the female part is exciting.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
I would have
That is
never,
really exciting.
most of everything we do like pulls 20% or something. Like, and if you look at the automotive industry is
very heavily male anyway.
We would have a higher percentage of females per capita, but it's a male dominated industry.
Yeah.
But
half
just
is
out in the
surprising.
That's
awesome
great.
though. That's exciting. That's really exciting.
Interesting little thing that kind of surprised us.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.